Well, welcome one and welcome all. My goodness, what did I wake up to today? On a weekend where the NFL is playing flag football for the Pro Bowl and Madden and what else they're doing? Probably frisbee toss. Look like they got the women out there playing right now some flag football. NBA fans, what a mega trade! A mega trade that has jumped off, and my goodness, I mean, it's probably one of the biggest trades that we have seen in the NBA in decades. Welcome to the Word to the Wise podcast with the exclamation point on this special Sunday edition. We are talking about the biggest trade that has come across the NBA in quite some time. Yes, you know what we're talking about. We are talking about Luka Doncic has now been added to the Los Angeles Lakers. Also, they got Anthony Davis, the big man, going over there to the Dallas Mavericks. Look at these lineups. I gotta say, Luka is a once-in-a-lifetime generational talent, and it surprised me. I did not know this was on the radar. Some have said that LeBron didn't know. Some have said AD didn't know. He didn't travel to New York and Madison Square Garden, where LeBron is over there still putting up triple doubles. Oh man, we got a lot to talk about, you guys. I say, come on, cousins, and let's pod about it. Absolutely awesome news going live here today. Would love to hear from you guys out there in internet land. Who and me? I'm Terry Patrick. I'm your friendly neighborhood liaison here on the Word to the Wise podcast with the exclamation point, giving it to you how you should get it. How do you feel about this trade? They're two totally different persons. I mean, you got Luka, who needs the ball in his hand. Luka, who is the scoring champion. Luka, who just took his team to the NBA Finals less than a year ago. Less than 1 year, Luka took his team to the NBA Finals. I would like to be able to hear from you guys. Drop a comment over there in the comment section, whether you be on Facebook, whether you be on Instagram, whether you are on TikTok. Come on in and join me over here on this live broadcast. I am talking about one of the biggest trades that has ever jumped off in the NBA. How do the Lakers keep doing it? How do the Lakers keep doing what they do? It is crazy. It is bananas. I look at the fact that the Lakers as an organization are a global brand. They are a team that seems to be right there on the cusp of greatness. They hold the second place behind the only Boston Celtics. Boo! Behind the Boston Celtics, the evil empire. Yes, the Lakers hold second place behind in banners that have been waved up there. But now they have pulled off this magnificent trade. I love to see it because it says something. It says a lot of things to a lot of people. I know that the Lakers have pulled off mega trades in the past. Let's think back. Remember when they got Wilt Chamberlain? The Lakers were able to get Wilt, and Wilt was a little bit past his prime. He had already scored 100 points in one game. That's bananas. But then they also went and got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. How did they get Kareem from the Milwaukee Bucks? Kareem came and, boy, it put him together with Magic Johnson, and that, my friends, became a legacy, a dynasty. And who can forget when they went out and traded and got Kobe Bryant, got the rights to one Kobe Bean Bryant. And Kobe, being the player that he was paired up with a great team already. They had already went and got Shaq. They had Shaquille O'Neal, added Kobe to it. Shaquille O'Neal and Shaq another dynasty, another run of championships. You can't forget that the Lakers also went out and got Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol came to the Lakers, paired him up with Kobe, and man, the Lakers went off on another spurt. Then they traded and they went and got LeBron James. LeBron, King James came to the Lakers as well. And when LeBron came to the Lakers, they was able to get one championship, but they also went out and got Anthony Davis, pulled him from what was then known as the Pelicans. Now, AD is gone. How do you feel about AD? Anthony Davis, big man, but is he dominant? I feel like, man, sometimes Anthony Davis comes off to me as, man, he's softer than Dr. Cotton. He's softer than wet toilet paper when it comes down to the big games. And we always needed AD to be that regular season AD, that rim protector, that shot blocker, that one who can go down there and get you a basket anytime, because he was just a mix match for many, many teams. But now he's hurt again. Anthony Davis has a tendency to always come up just a little bit lame when it was time for the rubber to meet the road. Now, fans, how do you feel about this trade when they went out and got 25-year-old Luka Doncic? Let's look at the stunning grades that we have here. Luka is coming to the Lakers, also Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris come from Dallas. And now Dallas Mavericks have Anthony Davis, and oh my goodness, Max Christie. I like Max. Max Christie was a good player. He's going to be behind Klay Thomas, Kyrie Irving. Is Max Christie going to fall into the woodwork? He just got tossed into this. And also a 2029 first place pick. Somewhere around there, Utah Jazz is involved. Utah Jazz get the Lakers rookie Jalen Hood-Schifino and a 2025 second round pick, something of that nature. Oh well. Who cares? I'm going to tell you right now, it is about Luka becoming a Laker, because Luka is the global brand. He is known all over the world. The Lakers are a global brand. It's the Dallas Mavericks global. Do they wear those jerseys of other players that aren't Luka all overseas? He's in the right place. I think they're priming themselves to replace LeBron. I don't know how many more years. He's 40 years old with 22 years in the league, but LeBron just put up a triple-double last night. Oh, King James went to Madison Square Garden right in front of Spike Lee and Chris Rock and lit them up again. It is a beautiful thing to see a man who is in that great of shape at the age of 40. Why? Because at the age of 40, you can tell that LeBron, he invests in his body. And that has always been an issue with Luka Doncic. They say Luka is fat. Luka is fat, and he does need someone, somewhere, to be able to help him with his conditioning. I look at LeBron and what he has done with his conditioning. I think he can help Luka. The starting lineups projected right now is Luka and Austin Reeves coming in at the point, because we have already dealt away D'Lo. He is gone. And in return, Dorian Finney-Smith. Oh, it's a reunion. Dorian Finney-Smith and Luka Doncic will be getting back together. Throwing Jackson Hayes over there at the center spot. I believe that the Lakers still need a center. They still need a center. Drop your comments over there in the comments section. I would love to be able to hear from you. Do the Lakers need a center? Because they just got smaller. They just got smaller with Luka, but Luka is able to put up 30 points a game. He's the scoring leader, and he's young, but he's hurt right now. So is AD. They traded two hurt players, but I'm going to tell you, Anthony Davis is no Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. Luka is going to be a face of the Lakers franchise for the next 10 years. I can feel that if they can put some pieces around him, like the rookie that they got over there in the Lakers right now with Dalton Connect. If they can put Dalton Connect together with Luka Doncic and Rui Hachimura, and also you got some good pieces that are coming off the bench, but that the Dallas team, they look like they could be ready to win now. Kyrie and Klay together with Anthony Davis. Anthony will be able to slide over most likely and play his natural position of the 4 spot. I have been a Laker fan for many, many moons. I go way back to the Great Western Forum as a Laker fan. And I'm going to tell you right now, this trade, who saw this? Who saw this on their radar? It is a shocker that is going on in the NBA right now. A total shock and awe. They say Anthony Davis didn't know. They also say LeBron James didn't know. Those guys are good friends. Also, we also know that LeBron James wanted Luka to wear his shoes, and Luka did not. How is that going to play out? What is the future of Bronny James? If Luka comes over and LeBron say, well, you know what, can I win now with this team? LeBron is not about being in a rebuilding year. He's trying to be competitive. Right now, the Lakers are sitting at the number 5 spot, coming off the Grammy road trip where they did well. They were playing against some teams that they should have beat. A couple of them they should have just hung in there and been competitive with and beat them too. Only the Philadelphia 76ers handed the Lakers the proverbial hat and told them, get out of Philly. Yes, it's because of Tyler Maxey. Yeah, Maxey, that guy is a superstar. I think if you take Luka and you put him with LeBron, and LeBron has the capabilities to still hit that outside shot, but he got to drive to the hole sometimes. LeBron like his shots to be up close. Luka is able to hit him from the outside, hit him from the inside. But boy, these two got court vision. They do need a big man. There's some centers available out there for the Lakers. I would love to see him go out and get another big man. Who could the Lakers get? Are there any centers that are available for the Lakers to be able to get? Because they just got smaller, in my opinion. There's a lot of great trades that have wound up with a lot of championships for the Lakers. But the Mavericks, you guys were just inside the championship. And about 2 years ago, I would say 2 or 3, Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Championship. Why would you trade Luka? It makes no sense. And no other team knew. No other team knew Luka was even on the market. Who had this conversation in the middle of the night in the cover of darkness, and you woke up then early on a Sunday morning and find Luka in purple and gold and Anthony Davis? Oh my goodness. I wish Anthony Davis the best in all his endeavors, but man, he let me down a lot of times. I mean, the Joker. Yes, the Joker over there in Denver owned Anthony Davis in those playoffs. The Joker just took him to the hole, backed him in, put him out there on 3-point land, put him out there in the deep water, and now we got to see, he wants to be the NBA defensive player, and he is a shot blocker. He is a rim protector. But when the chips are down and in the playoffs, we do not see Anthony Davis come through for the Lakers. Can he do it over there with all of the help that he will have over there inside of Dallas? What say you? I want to see you guys drop a comment in the comment section and let me see how you feel about this big trade on a Sunday. Welcome to Word to the Wise. If you are tuning in now, we are live over here on YouTube, live on Facebook. You can find me at ZT Patrick on YouTube, and you can also find me right here at Facebook or in TikTok at Cat Daddy in the Mix. Yes, big trade happened right today, and I love the fact that the Lakers are always making moves. My problem is that center spot now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes is not the answer. He's a lob catcher. That's what Jackson Hayes is. He is a lob catcher. He throw it up there and he can throw it down, but he cannot really create his own shot. We do need a big man. What big men are out there available? I personally would love to see them wheel and deal a little bit with Pat Riley. Over there at the Miami Heat and see if the Lakers can come up with Bam Adebayo. Bam, if you come to the Lakers, it's a wrap. You can just forget about it. I think that LeBron, he gave about 1 or 2 years, but just watching LeBron, the shape that he's in, he puts himself in a cryogenic chamber. He does that freeze training. He does the underwater zero impact training. And LeBron is in great shape. That's what Luka needed. I don't think we have seen the best out of Luka Doncic. He's 25 years old, but boy, is he chubby and carrying around about 15 pounds too much. Lighten Luka up. Get him in that tip-top shape that he can be. And you will see the Lakers move that ball. Without Anthony Davis last night at Madison Square Garden, they took it to the Knicks by moving. The pace of the Lakers was outstanding. I hearken back to the days with Chick Hearn when he was saying that the Lakers are standing. Yeah, that's not what the Lakers were doing last night. You know, Chick Hearn had many different calls. You know, the eggs is cooling and the butter's getting hard. And yeah, it's in the refrigerator. I love the fact that the Lakers were able to move the ball with Dorian Finney-Smith and Rui Hachimura and coming off the wing over there with Austin Reeves driving to the hole and taking those lumps, taking those punches. And LeBron was out there casting, dropped 30 on them. Can they move the ball like that? Because they don't have that true big man. Was Anthony Davis a true big man to begin with? He never liked the 5. He never wanted to be a center. Anthony Davis preferred to shoot threes. But when you got Kyrie Irving over there, and you also have Klay Thompson over there, will he be able to move out and shoot threes along with him? Or will they require AD to get down in the paint? They're going to run into the same issues. You gave up a generational talent, a once-in-a-lifetime talent. You gave that person up at 25 years old. What is going on in Dallas? I fail to understand. I cram to understand what is really going on with the Dallas Mavericks. How come no one knew this trade was going to be something that was available? I have been a Laker fan for many years, and I did not see this on my radar. I woke up this morning and I saw the shock and awe on Stephen A. Smith's face. I saw how Sham dropped it, and everybody's wondering, man, is your phone hacked? Could this be true? Yes, Ramona Shelburne was calling Sham and said, I got to make sure this is real before I weigh in. Yes, it is happening. It is a done deal. The word is they called around and they were just chopping it up. Rob Pelinka. And they said, what if? And that what if turned into a trade. I'd like to see you guys weigh in. And if you would love to be able to support this program, I would love to see you guys help me out over here on the Word to the Wise podcast. Hey, if you're on Zelle, you're on Cash App and on Venmo, and any donation, any love offering that you would like to offer to the Word to the Wise podcast, trust me, no amount is too low and no amount is too great. I would love to be able to get your support so we can continue to bring these important messages right here to you on your own favorite social media outlet. I am Terry Patrick, and this is Word to the Wise with the exclamation point, coming to you guys live. Yes, a live broadcast on a Sunday morning. Oh my goodness, Laker Nation, stand up. I'm going to tell you right now, Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5, baby. And I'll be seeing you guys throughout the season. Hey, keep tuning in right here on Word to the Wise. Love, peace, and hot catfish grease. See ya.